Hello everybody, and welcome to Day Job. I am your host, Code Marvelous. We are here to play some Netrunner. Alright, Boulder, come here on this side, because you gotta face this way, so you don't try to lick my tattoo. You weirdo. Come here. Let me get the towel under you. Morning seeds. Alright, Boulder. Chill. Uh-oh. A wild Confus appears. This is good, I'll keep this. Oh, I hear the pitter-patter of my daughter's fits. Alright, so I think we're just gonna credit, and then scarcity. Chill. I don't want your cat hairs. Playing it safe. All right. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Alright, so we're gonna... Nope, because... I want to save my ice ability for if Thomas decides to run HQ. So I think now what we're going to do is we're going to put the Nisei out in a fresh remote. We're going to advance it once, and we're going to put a thimble rig in front of it. So that if he doesn't get any breakers, we can just score off that. And if he does install something, we may be able to just outright kill him with either Cortex Lock or an Anansi. I'm feeling great. Thanks for asking, Seeds. How are you doing? It's a good day. I'm getting excited for Worlds. It's gonna be good. Alright, so now we have this Nisei, and that is not insignificant. Hey man, I wanted that Bio Vault. Alright, so it's time for us to armor up a little bit. So I think we're going to put the Cortex Lock on R&D. And we'll put that in server 2. And get ready for the next score. So we're to this point where we're gonna start getting run over by Adam, which is not great. So not an ideal scenario. But I think our outs is we just need to armor up and hope to draw into the next Nisei or Scarcity soon. Alright, so Thomas is spending a fair bit of money here. Let's draw once. Oh, nope. Hold on, you gotta chill. Yeah, I mean, everything from here on out, content-wise, is gonna be testing for worlds. So I think MTI is really good. I think MTI, or Red Tree, has a mixture of, it has a mixture of ice that is taxing to most runner identities. And it has flexibility and click compression similar to what a lot of runners have. And also, like, red ice is just very, very, very good. Nope. I'm thinking. Hey, welcome, Alex. That's a nice pick for that brain damage. Alright, let's get that on R&D. Let's get that on HQ. And gain a credit and get rid of Cortex Lock. Actually, we're going to keep Cortex Lock, because if he starts stealing, he's going to end up with a huge amount of MU. The other Sandstorm is probably the worst thing that we have. I would really treasure it if we could draw another agenda. So these logic bombs are going to be a huge problem. So we have to find a way to bait them out. I'm hoping we'll get the third NGO eventually, so we can try to use those to bait it out, you know? Baldur, I need you to stop whipping your tail right onto my very sore tattoo. Alright, let's think about our outs. What are our outs? So we're probably going to need to do a purge soon. That's probably the first thing. You gotta chill. Maybe by building up the remote, I can telegraph that I'm holding in my hands and get rid of some resources that way. I don't know. This is important stuff to kind of play out because I don't know. Ow, water. I needed to purge there and I didn't. I don't know how we're gonna win this now. Nope. I gotta purge. Fairchild is looking less good. I mean, Thomas has got to be running out of steam soon. So there's a logic bomb down. That's pretty good for us. You're a good boy. You gotta just stop trying to rub up against my tattoo, man. I really like you. Alright, so here's what we need to do. We need a hedge fund. We need to get this bio vault up to 2 canners, and then we're gonna just get another credit. I don't think we've seen it like any IPOs this far, right? Also, Seeds, it feels really good to be playing Glacier. Yeah, I should probably make room for a CVS. Is that a Goomba? Alright, we gotta go for it. I'm imagining we're gonna see Amakua overwritten here. Yep. Is Thomas going for some sort of apocalypse play? Because that would be wild. Oh, he's getting his RNG key. Probably Obokata? Now the neat thing is that these Cortex locks are good again. What an interesting game we're having so far. What a good... I could have used Biovault there, that's true. But now he can't steal any other Obokatas. That's worth noting. He has no cards. Because now Cortex Lock kills him. So, Thomas is not running Film Critic, I don't think. So he can only win off of small pointers now. Of which there are not many. I mean, if he sees the SSL, that could become a very serious problem. I believe we can actually I don't know if it's worth it to slow roll. Alright, let me think. Do I... I guess I can slow roll the Obokata. Yeah, but I should probably just jam it. This is worthless to us. This might be worthwhile. No, it's not worthwhile to us. So. Because the Falata can actually be stolen out of that remote. The Obokata can't. Alright, do I res here? I guess that I do. He has no logic bombs. Because we don't have to protect this Obokata at all. I don't have to res any of this ice. So yeah, let's just do that. He has to spend the money to get in. And then we Nisei. And on the razor's edge, we win. Nice. Not bad. Nope. Oh, you're sliding down onto the floor. Come here. Alright, let's find another game. I'm gonna mulligan this. I don't like that hand. That's not much better, but at least it's got scarcity in it. So let's attitude adjustment. Let's scarcity. And then let's put Hitsumatsubaku on R&D so it can't immediately be cleared. Thank you, Thomas. put this on HQ. Actually, I don't have to put anything on HQ. I'm MTI. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you for the great game. It was a really good one. I should be playing Red Tree. It really felt... Ooh. I think we'll take the risk here. Unfortunately, our IP block isn't doing much for us in this matchup. So what we'll do here is, if they run it, we'll sandstorm them off so that then if they come in, they can't break Fairchild 3 because they won't have enough clicks. And if they just come in, we won't on a later click, we won't res sandstorm at all. Interesting. Okay, so let's res Sandstorm. Now, how does Sandstorm interact with the Red Tree ability? If I throw them, can I place a piece of ice if the server's empty and they don't have a chance to jack out? I'm actually going to use IP block because it gives them a tag. Since this is last click. Now that Overmind is a liability until they overwrite it. They've got Dummy Box, and Sunny decks are based entirely on resources. So I'll wait till I was gonna wait to see if they clear the tag, and if they didn't, since I would get super rich off of this, I would do it that way. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Next turn we're gonna jam the Obokata. Alright, so they went completely broke, so it's Obokata jamming time. That Overmind being on the table. Oh yeah, please put everything on the supplier. Let's see what was popped on that first peddler. Ooh, Guru Devinder. So let's go ahead and advance, and score this Obokata. Probably the least valuable card in our hand right now is Rashida. Because until the Nexus is online, these Fairchilds are very good. Ooh, security chip. I feel like now's the time. Let's go for it. Looking good. It's looking good. Alright. Yeah, I don't care about you running HQ. You can white hat the shit out of me, I don't care. Or maybe a Maxwell on that peddler, but if that's the case, that's a risk I'm willing to take, because we need to be able to use our ability for the remote. I wasn't going to use that card anyway. Now, I know for a fact that these types of Sunny decks are running the Source, so I have to imagine that that's what the Street Peddler cycling was about, trying to get the Peddler onto the, or the Source onto a Street Peddler. So I'm gonna go 1. So we're in a very dominant position right now, though the tide is starting to tilt towards our opponent as they're getting more and more money. All right. So now we know that the Nexus is in play, which is fine. We're just gonna money up. And get ready to line this remote with defensive upgrades. Now, an ideal situation here would be that we would get to never advance out a Philotic. I clicked for 2 credits. And I got an SSL drip. Let's draw once. Let's gain a buck. Now, right now, these news hounds are blank, which is pretty bad. So they're probably going to Nexus this, right? That's what I would imagine is going to happen here. So we're going to say no boost. And then we're going to say, welcome to my dungeon. We're going to ask them if they want to continue. I mean, I wanted that Shiashi there, so now it's a nice surprise. Alright, there's 2 scare... Oops, sorry, didn't mean to scare you. Didn't mean to scare you, I just had a cough, buddy. draw. Let's put that on server 2. Let's put the Opacata in there. I'm just trying to eat up as many tools as I can. Alright, I mean, we can win this way. Okay, they're going to use Security Nexus for data folding. Which means I think we can just kill them. Oh no, we can't just kill them. We've got to burn them through Guro Divin. We have to make it so that... Actually, I don't have to do anything. They can't steal that agenda. Let's still make them pay money for it. Because you can't prevent the damage and steal, right? So they have to take the damage if they want to steal. So we win. Alright, MTI, or Red Tree. Very good, kids. Ugh. I gotta go to work. Hope everybody has a wonderful day. Thank you, everybody, for taking time out of your day to come hang out with me and watch me play Netrunner. Until I see all of you wonderful Netrunners again, always be running.